Right then, if you have been paying attention, we're doing Astro DJ's Jukebox. So random songs that you give me that have been stuck in your head and you can't get rid of, I will tell you what they mean. Kristen gave me one, How Great Thou Art. Now, Kristen is very important because we've already got a link, the 3 J's, and I seem to remember you saying something about 3 J's, so very important. J, J, J. More than 3 in one instance, but it's very important, the 3 J's. So they are trying to contact you about something. So what I'm going to do is a little read to go with it. Are you ready? So this is How Great Thou Art. It was by Carl Boberg in Sweden originally. So the name Carl could be important. Boberg, if you know anybody. Stuart and the beach. There's far more to it. So I shall put it under the video once I've done it. And I shall also post it on Astro Jukebox. So let's have a look. What do they want to tell us? Won't be a long read, be a quick one, but it'll be all you need. So you let me know you want to participate, but it's got to be a song that's been in your head hanging about, otherwise it don't work. Don't go giving me random songs and thinking you're going to get a message, because you won't. It has to be one that's been hanging about in your head, because that's how they work. An earworm, if you can't get rid of it, you see, deceit and lies. Somebody's trying to get away with something behind your back. 7 weeks. So, something you're unaware of. It's not always a bad thing. Sometimes it's somebody keeping a secret about your birthday or something like that. But in this case, I'm afraid it is a bad thing. So they've been up to no good. Probably to do with the kids or someone from your past. Childhood trauma. Sometimes child abuse. Heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. So you're getting over that. You're finishing your grieving, but it has been a heartbreaking situation. The obstacles to overcome is to love mother yourself. So it looks like there's a mother in spirit. The 3 or the 30, massively important. People in uniform. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th. We've got May the 31st, November the 11th again. And we've got mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. It's the obstacles to overcome is abundance, and finding out what your abundance is. And it doesn't have to be financial; it can be emotional, or some abundance and happiness in your life. That's what you've got to find. That's your obstacle to overcome. Or a mother, or a divine feminine in your life. Somebody born on the 3rd or 30th, male or female. You growing as a person, as a soul, from this situation. So it could be childhood, it could be recent, but you're getting over it and you're growing as a person, as a soul. That's the obstacle to overcome. What cannot be changed. Wishes and dreams will come true, so don't worry about that. If you face the chaos head on, there is a chance of fame here for some. There is crowds. There is not following the crowd though, following your own path. Don't dim your light for anyone. If you face the chaos, you will succeed. 17, we had it today. It's your guiding light. Aquarius energy. It's also about the ankles and legs. So if somebody was in spirit and they told you that their ankles and legs are healed, obviously that's a clue to you. The root of the problems is there, you're going to have to fight for it. It's not going to come easy, and you can't sit back on your laurels and expect it to come to you. In the past, oh my word, there was bad news. There was Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, child, sibling, whatever, immature energy, possibly sporty person, but somebody with a smart mouth, harsh words, very cutting. Bad news. In the immediate future, there'll be no apology. Hell will freeze over fast. Virgo energy. Health issues. Scar on the leg, a limp, and amputation. Those in uniform again, those of a darker complexion. Finances taking a bit of a dive. And no communication whatsoever. So it's come to a standstill. Virgo cusp back could be a late Leo or an early Libra. But we had this today. The nightmare will be over in 9 weeks' time. There's no moving on in your emotional life. This is stormy waters for a while, and that is mentioned in the write-up. Stormy clouds. The issue here is travel. The obstacles to overcome. Home and family life. 4th house. Cancer. Check yourself, girls. The breasts, the womb, but it's no teamwork. Not willing to share the burden. 7 or 25 is negative. You're not on the right path, or some of you won't be, or you're worrying that you're not. The yin to your yang. Problems with the vehicle, car accidents, ambulances, fire engines, mechanical problems, parking tickets, speeding fines. So be careful when you're driving. Travel delays. But there will be a reunion, there will be a celebration, but someone here will not either be happy about it or will not want to participate in it. 3 sisters, possibly. So, we shall see what Spirit wants us to know about this, because I'm not going to take forever on it. It's just an astral DJ. You pay your money, you get your choice. And records on the jukebox only last about 3 minutes. So you've had more than 3 minutes. Okay? So, let me know if you like this. I like it because it's interactive. I get to speak to you all. Number 9. Again, the Virgo energy. Walk in peace. And it says it in here. Peace of mind. Peace, gentle movement forwards. The peace walker. Somebody who wants peace in their life. But you're not going to get it if you don't fight for it. The peace walker is an elemental who resides on the earth to help raise awareness, to help others find their way home. There are many elementals who have chosen to walk the path to help humanity and all of nature, and it's many beings on this plane. They sometimes find it difficult to be in human form, but understand it is for a greater purpose. At this time, our worlds are all connected, but this may not always be so. If we continue to destroy the beauty we have in this world, this is a concern that they carry, and their task is not an easy one. And they do talk about forests. Peace workers ask for you to take up a challenge yourself and do what you can to help raise the consciousness of humanity. Where can you help or set an example to educate and inspire others to look after nature and all its beings? Where in your life can you change your habits that have been impacting on the plane? We cannot do this alone. So back to basics. None of this airy-fairy eco-warrior stuff. It's getting back to basics. Planting trees, doing good things for the Mother Earth. We cannot do this alone. We need all who are willing to listen. Another message by drawing this card is one of finding peace. Peace is essential in this day and age, and you won't find it unless you fight for it. To help us through the stresses of everyday life. It sometimes seems that stress, being busy, is taking precedence over being calm and nurturing ourselves. There seems to be less time for ourselves. We are time poor, tired and running on empty. This is in itself is not sustainable unless we balance the scale by finding peace and calm, which means finding time to let this in, because our external environment reflects our internal environment. By finding peace within ourselves, we can create peace in our external environment and vice versa. Make some time for yourself, even if it's 15 minutes a day, where you can sit and just be. Meditate if it helps, find your centre, get out in nature, and when we emanate calm, it is infectious to others. We receive back calm in answer to our energy. We are sending out, as within, so without. Help others find their peace. If that's the one thing that you can do in this life, you can make a difference in this world. The more we find peace, the more we find peace on a collective scale, become centered and able to handle situations better, bring balance back to your life, and make time for you. So, there we go. Finally then. And then we'll post it. Beautiful, Spirit, thank you. Yeah, sometimes we have to be vulnerable. We have to open up to others. Only the brave and open-hearted dare to allow themselves to be vulnerable. For it requires courage to take down all our walls and expose our humanness. Your angel guidance is to become aware of your defense mechanisms, the walls you put up, which keep you separate from others and the divine. Ask your angels to help you dissolve your mask and the barriers so that your fragile true self can emerge like the butterfly from its cocoon, which it wasn't doing this morning, was it? The reward for is freedom, love, and a sense of inner safety. There. So dare to be vulnerable and dare to be open. Vulnerability is your strength. Absolutely beautiful. Bring those walls crashing down. Thanks for listening.